Alright there everyone, I'm going to do a beer review again, and I've got this Anarchy Brew Parlay which I've had before on draft in a pub, and it was really nice, and I'm hoping the can provides the same experience, because I just saw this in the shop today and I was like, yeah, I'm buying that straight away because I know it's nice. It was like bloody expensive though, $5.75 for a can, but it is 7.5%. And yeah, what attracted me to it basically was the Lovecraftian artwork that was also on the thing on the on the draft pulling thing. I think it was on keg rather than on cask. I'm pretty sure, if memory serves right. But yeah, the artwork is amazing. I don't think it's. I don't know if it's been in chilling long enough. I don't know if it's quite cold enough. But I was too eager to drink it basically. So it's kind of cold, but I don't know. Yeah, Anarchy Brew Co. Parlay double IPA 7.5%, and when I was drinking it, I didn't realise it was 75%, and I was having multiple pints of the stuff, just pounding them down because it was so delicious. And yeah, I was rolling around, rolling drunk I was. So yeah, I've joined this like it's kind of like a running stroke drinking club. It's like people get together. If you know, I don't know if I spoke about it before in other videos. They're called the Hash House Harriers. It's basically like it's like beer enthusiasts who also go running, and they all meet at a pub every Wednesday. Well, my club meets on a Wednesday. There's like clubs all over the world. And they always, because they're all into the beer, they always pick a pub with decent beers, and then you have a pint, and then you go running around, go for a run, and then you end up back at the same pub. Sometimes there's a stop at another pub halfway around the run, so by the time you've finished the night, you've had a few pints. So yeah, if you like your beer and you want to get fit, like me, I had no idea about any sort of exercise. I knew I wanted to get more exercise, and I heard about this beer / running club, and I was like, yeah, that's the one for me. And now it's pretty much the highlight of my week, because I don't really have a life other than that. I just, I don't go out much, don't get out of the house very often. So yeah, this running club is now my highlight, and that's how I end up finding out about this parlay. So. You see how cloudy it is? It's like cloudy lemonade or something. It's so hazy. I'm really hoping this lives up to my memory of it. Like I said, I don't think it was quite as cold as it was served from the cask, but yeah, I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for it. I wanted it tonight, and I didn't have enough time to chill it properly, but stuck it in the freezer for about 20 minutes, but okay. So the smell of it, one, it smells just so biscuity. It's amazing. What it smells like, if you ever had like a lemony biscuit, like I can't really think of the particular brand, but there's like, you can buy these lemon flavoured biscuits, and the nice posh ones that are made with, like, you can tell they're made with like proper fresh lemons. It's not just like a fake lemon flavour. It's like that, the smell of those biscuits almost. And actually the smell isn't like lemony, but it's just like that sort of citrusy, biscuity smell. I'd say the smell was a bit more grapefruity than lemony. So maybe if you could get grapefruit biscuits, I don't know. Right, yeah, this is probably one of my favourites at the moment, this beer. So I'm hoping the can lives up to it, lives up to expectation. Yeah. Ooh. It's got a slightly salty taste to it, which I really like. No, I take it back. I think there is a lemony flavour in there. It's got it's got like a lemon curd sort of taste. That's a very sweet lemony taste, but there's like way too many flavours going on. I think I put on I do like my reviews on Untapped when I'm drinking them. You know, just like a little quick review on if you've got the Untapped app. Just search like Tom Fudge and you'll find me on there. I think I put something like juicy as fuck as my review of it. Maybe juicy as fuck and a bit salty. Yeah. Wow. I fucking love this beer. Honestly, I've had so many beers recently that look amazing or sound amazing, and then when you taste them, it's just like it's not that good. But this, I don't know, the look of it, the taste. I think it looks a bit like lemon curd as well. You know how thick it is. Yeah. So you get grapefruits, which is pretty standard for these double IPAs, and you get this like sweetness, and it's like it's kind of like a sweet fruit juice taste. So I guess grapefruit, apple, lemon curd, and then there's that as well as being sweet and juicy tasting. There's just that right amount of bitterness to cut through. It's not too sickly sweet. It just got the right balance of the bitterness with the hops. Like the hops come in and they give you that nice sort of oily, sort of resiny sort of flavour. And then there's, like I say, there's that slightly salty taste to it. It almost tastes like a Goza beer to me. Maybe that's why they've got a bloody Cthulhu on the front. I don't know. Maybe that, but yeah, to me there's like a slightly saltiness to it, which sort of enhances all the other flavours. Yeah, it's still good. It's still good even in the can. I was worried that sometimes you try ones in a pub and then you get them from a can and it's not as good. But yeah, no, it's still good. I don't know what this means. It's Anarchy Brew Co, but then it's got a little symbol there, La Pirata Brewing. So I guess it's like a team effort. I don't know. It's a local one to me, Newcastle, Anarchy Brew, Newcastle. But I guess also they're teaming up with someone from La Pirata. I don't know. I'm trying to find some more information. Sometimes you peel the labels off, there's some info underneath, but fuck that. Yeah. Yeah, it's the first time in a while I've got one with an exciting looking can art where the drink lives up to it. Quite often I've been starting to suspect more and more that the more elaborate the can art, the less effort they put into the beer. Like maybe sometimes they make a slightly lackluster beer, but they put something exciting on the can, and that makes it seem more exciting and maybe sort of tricks your brain into enjoying it more. Where I think this one definitely delivers. I've said before, I'm getting sick of these constant, like, crazily hopped IPA tastes. It just seems like that's all you could get. I know I say this in every video, and then all I ever drink is bloody IPAs. But this, it is very hoppy, very, very bitter. But it's good enough to sort of change my mind on that. You know, it's good enough. It's like unique enough to sort of cut through like all the other ones. The slew of these. I think it started when like Brewdog started getting popular, I'm sure, like, I don't know, I could be wrong because, you know, I don't go out to a lot of pubs, but I think when Brewdog started getting popular and they sort of I feel like they popularised a lot of these like hop monster type of drinks, and then everything that came out was just like that. Yeah, I think people just got a taste for it, and that became the trendy thing. You know, I've said this about 1,000 times on every video I make, but I just want to say that this one, even though it's a hoppy IPA thing that I normally would moan about, and I still found a way to moan about them, it's actually it's I don't know, it stands alone. It still stands alone. All right. Yeah, I think maybe it could do with being a bit more chilled. I think if it was, I think it was a bit more chilled, the bitter would be subdued a little bit more. I think the refreshing fruit juicy tastes and that crisp sort of slightly salty flavour would come out more. I think that as I'm drinking it, the bitterness is getting quite excessive, and it's not bad. But I just get a feeling it could be better if it was slightly chilled more. I was just hasty basically. I just couldn't wait for it really. Expensive. It was expensive by the pint as well. I think it was like a £5 a pint, but I don't know. I think it's worth it just to try once at least. Yeah. Yeah, look at the colour of it. That's absolutely insane, isn't it? It looks like I'm holding a glass of orange juice or something. Yeah. And that malty smell you get off it as well. There's like so much going on. I find it hard to really describe it all. I think sometimes when you try and break down the flavours, you don't really describe the experience of drinking it. You know, I could say, oh, it's got this sort of flavour and this sort of flavour, but it's kind of like when you dissect something, you kill it. You know what I mean? So I don't even know if I'll do it justice by sort of describing some of the flavours that you get. You know, I think this is one of them ones you should probably just try and get hold of yourself and try like experience, because I don't really think I can do it justice with my reviewing skills, at least. Yeah, balanced. It's got these crazy flavours, but they're balanced. And I think from the last few reviews that I've done, I've noticed that I've started to admire more a good balance of flavours. I don't like when there's one thing overpowering another, or when there's one thing just like it's too bitter, you can't taste the malts, or if it's too sweet, it cuts out the hops, or something like that, you know. So I like this because it's like 1,000 crazy flavours at once, but they all kind of gel together in a way, and not one thing sort of overpowers the other. Kind of gives you a nice well-rounded experience. If this wasn't so expensive, I would have bought a whole case of them. $5.75 a can though. Maybe I could find it cheaper elsewhere. It was just I happened to go into the can shop and I saw it in there. Yeah, good shit. All right. So that's my review for that. Apologies for not uploading so much on this channel. I'm still doing the videos now and then, but I've got another channel that I run, and I've just hit like 100,000 subscribers on my other channel. So I've kind of tried to turn that into my job, because I couldn't stand my last job. So I'm making videos for that channel, which are a lot more involved. It takes me like all week usually to make a video, and I'm also designing merchandise and things to sell, to try and make YouTube into a career. So I've not abandoned this channel. It's just that when I'm making videos, I'm sort of putting my energies into the channel, which is the most popular, I guess. This one has always been like just a personal channel of mine. But so yeah, if people are wondering why I'm not uploading as much, it's just because I am still doing stuff. It's just on other channels. So yeah. All right. Anyway, cheers for watching. And if you see this beer, I would say get it, check it out, and if you have tried it, let me know what you think, because I'd like to know if other people have enjoyed it as much as I have. Alright, cheers. Catch you later.